I think of Sarah's mind, I always think of her saying, we can do this. We'll get this done.
She is the most patient person, and she never judges people.
I was born in Oklahoma. We moved to Kansas, and we stayed in Kansas because we liked the education in Kansas. We graduated from Wichita schools, Wichita Southeast, and then I went to Friends University. Then I came to Goddard. It was the longest 7 miles I've ever driven in my life. I got to the city limits, which was Tyler and 54, and then I drove and drove and drove and drove and drove, and finally got to Goddard. So I came out to get my books, and I got a social studies book, and I got a Kansas history book, and I got a math book, which I didn't know I was going to be doing Kansas history or math. Then I found out I was also going to be cheerleading sponsor. I would have 8th and 9th grade cheerleaders, and I got paid a lot of money for it. Zero. As time went on, I ended up just teaching math, which is what I really, really, really enjoyed doing.
I first met Sara when I was 12 years old. She was my 7th grade teacher. She taught me math and Kansas history. She was so caring and thoughtful, and she included everyone. Long before we talked about social and emotional well-being, Sara was concerned about that for her students.
When you saw a student, all of a sudden the light bulb was on, and they were understanding what they were doing. That was my proudest moments, because that's what I was there for, to help them understand and have confidence and a good feeling about themselves. So that was it.
As an early and beginning administrator, she was certainly one of my mentors, even though she was a teacher and she was department chair for the math department. But she was very forward thinking with technology, and she helped propel our entire building forward. I give Sara a lot of credit for being a leader in technology. And I can tell you that throughout my entire professional career, Sara has been there, kind of in the background, as an advisor, as a mentor, and as a really dear friend.
Met Sara in January 19th, 1970. Well, it was a friendly face right off the bat. She made us feel welcome, made me feel welcome. Good to be able to go to somebody, if you needed help or directions, or just kind of keep me on the straight and narrow. And kind of like a mother hen checking on us old roosters.
I enjoyed my job. That was the hardest part about retiring. I loved my job. I did not want to leave. I loved it. And they had given me so much. They gave me my chance to relax and be myself and do things. And so that's why I owe it to them.
Sara's life has been Goddard America. Well, it's been 52 years now, and Sara's still serving, whether as a teacher and in serving on the school board. And she's still there, still serving, and she just amazes me.
I think over all the years she's been in the district, she's definitely touched a lot of lives, and she still comes back and will teach the first graders things now. So you can tell it's just part of her to teach and to work with students.
She means a lot to Goddard. She is Miss Goddard.